The old coot here coming back at you with another exciting video. Eco Soul compostable round plates. These are made out of a plant material. If you saw the video just prior to this one, you saw me make a five egg omelet that I put into the plate. And then basically this is the aftermath of me eating it. But yeah, I mean, the plate's still holding up pretty well. It's still pretty solid and rigid and sturdy. I think the term they use there is sturdy, as you can see. But definitely worth, giving a look at. The other thing I just realized when I finished the other video and I was in between eating and all that good stuff, I just remembered, like, if you have kids, right, and you don't want to deal with washing the dishes, or you don't want to deal with like accidental dropping, of the plate or whatever, you might want to consider these. These are definitely more eco-friendly in the sense of it's not plastic that you're having to put into the recycling bin and then all that hassle to bring it to the recycling center to do all that. These are compostable, right? Which means you can basically put them into a compost bin. So if you're into that kind of thing, you're into that lifestyle, that kind of a vibe, very green, earth friendly, that kind of thing, this might be worth considering. Also, even if you're backpacking or camping, like especially like on a camping trip where you're going to bring like the whole family out and the kids and the neighbors and everything else and some of your friends or whatever the case may be, just think about it. When you throw these into the trash, right, at the campsite, eventually the trash truck's going to come around. It's going to go in there. It's just going to compost better in that trash heap, in that site or whatever. So just giving just a little bit more eco-friendliness to the whole vibe. And like I said, if you accidentally happen to drop one of these, at least you're not breaking like a real dish at your house. So definitely something for the kids, something for the whole family to use. I think the way I'm going to get the most use out of these is backpacking on my backpacking trips, because that way I don't have to worry about washing the dishes, right? Most of the backpacking sites that I go to have designated like bear-proof trash bins and that kind of stuff. So this is just one more way to kind of reduce the impact on the environment, right? And also reduce the impact in the trash heap from when these do get collected and that trash, you find that trash. You gotta get the idea. But anyways, let's take a closer look at the company here. So Eco Soul, right? PFAS free. They're made from plants, right? And then easy meals, greener future. You kind of get the idea. 10 inches round, right? They also make bowls. I noticed they had bowls on their site. So if you're making like a chili or a soup or that kind of a vibe, you might want to look into the other, cookware or whatever it is, the other utensilware, flatware that they're providing. So you kind of get that idea. Microwave safe, sturdy, compostable. You kind of get the idea. There's all that stuff, right? There's your TUV Austria, right? OK Compost certified, distributed by EcoSoul Home. There's their website. There's their email address if you want to contact them for support. There's the barcode and all that good stuff. But yeah, pretty, you're getting 100 of these per pack. So I think it's definitely worth it. And then also, like I said, just the sturdiness of the plate. I had a 5-egg omelet in here in the previous video to this one, so you might want to check that out. But anyways, great little product. Also, think about it from the perspective of like, let's say your kids are painting, right? They're doing painting and you want to like mix some colors and that kind of stuff. Another great idea, right? You don't have to wash it. It doesn't go down the sink and into the ocean eventually, or whatever the case may be, or your local river or whatever, or into the ground. This way you just basically have your kids paint on this, right? And then this goes into the trash heap. So at least it goes into the trash heap and not into the water source. You kind of get the idea, because you're not washing that paint down the sink, down the drain. So just another idea. I'm sure I contradicted myself 100 times making this video. But anyways, I am the old coot. I will put the plates in the description section, also in the comment section, also on my Amazon storefront, so make sure to check those out. And I will catch you all on the next exciting video.